Hello everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Dragoon. Alright, so we finished up here in Ulara. I had to think of the town name, I haven't recorded in a bit. And now we're going to leave and make our way to Rogue, which is apparently not far. It's apparently a stone's throw away from where we were in Disc 2. I can't think of the Danu. Yeah, Danu, yeah. The Flower City. Because they can't get us all the way there with the single teleport. Because the Winglies are basically weaklings. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be shy. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Since the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you have saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Really? After even being called a black monster. Stop it. The monster has died. Zieg is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration? I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zieg won't wait for us. Right. Oh, it took us back. It took us to the home of Giganta. They did say we'd end up here, didn't they? Ah, the stone face. Yeah, they did say that looked weird when we first got here. Home of Gigantus. It was linked to here. It's been a while. Charon and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when they were still some Gigantos left. There were nice Winglies like Charlie. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey has ended. Let's go see King Zor. We have to head for Rogue on the Queen Fury. Alright. I'm gonna keep it 100% realistic. I forgot this was a part of the game. You know, there's always these little details in the game that I remember, and then there's details I just don't remember. This is one of them. I remember Zenibatos. I remember that whole segment because that segment annoyed the piss out of me. And I hated it. I do not remember this. You could have me play this game another 40 times, and I probably will always forget some of these in-betweener segments. You? What do you do? Oh, okay. You just... Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That gives me an appropriate measure of my power level. So how come he hit so hard then? He did like 4,000. Well, I guess the pigs are usually stronger enemies, right? They're usually tougher, so that kind of makes sense. Alright, let's go. We got a nice... God, I gotta go back through all this shit again, too. That is... That is uncalled for, game. You're gonna really make me go all the way back. Ugh. Ugh, because you can't just get back to... You can't just get back to the city from here. You gotta go through, like, the corrupted gravity place and all that nonsense. I get to walk past the items I know I grabbed and remember the fact that I probably just threw out every single one of those reusable items because I just don't care. I hate myself for it. I really do. I really feel bad about that because I'm just not going to be able to live that crap down. If I see an item in here that I didn't grab, I'd be really surprised, but I don't think that's the case. Pretty sure I was incredibly thorough getting through here. It is nice though, you can come back. It's nice though that you do get to backtrack a bit. Apparently there is a point of no return in this game, but it's not till the very end. Basically, when we head off to the moon, that's the point of no return. That's when you better make sure you have everything you want to do done, because you are not going anywhere else. Bright side, getting through this now is actually not that bad because, well, I was gonna say you can just run away from stuff that you don't want to fight, but that's not true. Because running away in this game is kind of a crapshoot. Can I do this? Yeah, of course. Of course I can. Of course. Like riding a bike. Murdering a person. You never forget. It just stays with you forever. You just do it. Why are you getting... Were you always getting that much SP? The hell did I equip to you? Dart? Because you're gaining, like, way more SP than I thought you should be gaining. That was, like, 222. Has that always been a thing, Dart? Have you always gained that much SP? No, you haven't. It's 150, so what the heck did I do? It must be one of your weapons. It's gotta be one of your weapons. What's Fairy Sword? Ah, okay. There we go. It's the Fairy Sword. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is my doing. I messed up. I gave you that really good weapon that gives you way more SP. I really did just buy that without thinking about what I bought, didn't I? You know the part that really blows about this whole situation? Like, all of it? We have to go all the way back to Fletz. And then come all the way back to Donnell. Yeah, I'm about to, like, edit most of that out. We're gonna leave this area, and I'll just be back in Fletz. That is a commitment I am unwilling to stand by. How do I leave, game? Game, you have presented me with the dilemma. I must know how I leave. I do not wish to be here anymore, game. You have sucked all of my enjoyment out of this situation. Please let me go home. There we go. No. That's not game. 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 How do I leave? Oh god. Oh. Oh god, it's been too long and I don't remember how to leave this place. Please just let me go home. Oh, so I could just leave. Ugh, god, I'm an idiot. I am an actual idiot. Don't ever watch this playthrough. Anyways, back to Flets. Alright. Done. Let's go. Twin Castle and Flets. We're back, everybody. It's good to see at least this town's in good shape again. The uprising of bandits, all the crime, the extortion, the fake queen, all that nonsense is over. Now let me in. Oh, long time no see, folks. You are free to come and go as you wish. Hey, Albert, we get to see your girlfriend. I can totally see Albert like being in love with her, but also seeing the utility. Dart, I've been waiting for you. What is this? We are seeing you off. We received a messenger from Charlie. Her name was Karen. Everything is ready for you going to Rogue. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it was for the intention of the Creator, we are still alive and living. I beg of you, Please save the world. Commodore Pooler is waiting for you in the basement. To carry our hope. So long, everyone. Boy, this Commodore gets a lot of frickin' work. He's been shipping me all over the place lately. Oh, you're here. Everybody looks confident. Although you are going to an unknown land, there is no hesitation or wavering. Actually, it's my home. A man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Anyway, we are ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dot. The ocean awaits you. The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time it'll be a long journey, won't it? Yeah. I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back. Thank you. It's okay. I'm happy to help you, Dart. Besides, please rescue Shauna. We give you our promise. Of course we will. I'll be waiting for you on the boat. Let's go. Be honest with you, have not checked my item loadout since I finished the last recording. So let's go to list. I have 64. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, we are absolutely fine. I see no reason to concern myself. Jesus, how many mind purifiers do I have? And depetrifiers. Yeah, there we go. Spear potions. Ah! All these items. Congo, you are still in my party. So there. What we are gonna do is we're gonna replace... Am I done? No. No, we gotta get you back in the team, don't we, Rose? Because you still got some work to do, baby. Oh, no, not you. You. Armed. A shell. Where is it? Oh, you have it. Okay. There, you can have that. You can have that. And you can have this. Fantastic. We are all set, everybody. Let's go. There is no need for me to go back into town. I am set. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Now we are leaving. Oh, so you have more now. You have plenty of opportunities to get stuff off the boat if you missed it. Why was I so dumb to think you couldn't? I just never thought... Well, I'm pretty sure I went over that already, but I was always so sure that the boat was a complete missable. So you could come back on the boat at any time during the game if you really wanted to. Indinus. Damn, we have ourselves a nice little boat ride, don't we? This isn't just a small jaunt between land masses. This is a decent little boat ride. I am still sitting at a solid 30,000 gold, man. I cannot leave that. It's gonna get spent. Just not right now. The Outland Village Rogue. Where the final Stardust in our game awaits us. This is it. This is the last one, everyone. Wow. Sail ho! I take it they don't get guests by sea very often. It's been a long time. I wonder if anyone remembers me. Hashel. Yeah, it's me. Well, it's been maybe 20 years. You've been gone such a long time. How have you been? I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it. Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. And who are all these people? Are they your new pupils? No, they are my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. But we don't have time. Now. I have something important to talk about with you. Alright. Come up. I'll listen to you. Come on. You get over, the floor is gonna give away. Alright. Hey, you said you had an important thing to talk about, didn't you? Go directly to the mayor's place. Don't wander about in the practice area. The mayor's waiting for you, right? He's right, the mayor is waiting. I will talk to you shortly, sir. War God's Calling. Isn't that the half one? That's the half one, isn't it? That's the half damage one. I mean, that's nice, but it's not what I want. It's not anything I'd actually want. But, I mean, with money being the way it is, outside of, like, super duper special encounters, which I'm not going to mess with, because I don't have that kind of patience, I just get money the old-fashioned way and just not worry about it. Here. I have a very particular thing I'm looking for. It's the last Stardust, so unless it's... Ah, here it is. Well, not really. Lil... Alright, I'll be right back. Aha! So in this room right here, talk to the pot. There's a stone in among the herbs. Stardust. And with that, everybody, the quest for Stardust is over. We have collected all 50 Stardust. We're gonna go talk to Martel in the other room, who we just saw, and we're gonna collect our ultimate reward for all of our diligence. This also means I am done running around trying to collect this nonsense. Goodness. Been a fucking chore. Martel. You folks? You are from this village too, Martel? Martel, now I remember. When I left the village, you were still little. I didn't recognize you. Is she sick? How is she? Not good, but it should be okay with this Stardust. Now I'm starting. I beg you folks, save Lil from her illness. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed like before I got sick. Lil! Lil! Ma, I can't breathe. Let's leave them alone. She probably, yeah, she was hugging her, wasn't she? It's not like she's dying, she's hugging her. Alright. Well, we'll turn the Stardust in later. Alright, Mayor. Let's talk. Hasn't changed a bit, huh? No kidding. This village is forgotten. We rarely have visitors from the continent. All we do is fish and sleep, fish and sleep. Practice and sleep, practice and sleep. That's about it. Nothing has changed since Hashel left the village. Say, what's cooking? You came all the way here. Must be something important, huh? Yep. To be honest, we are looking for the way to ancient cities. Ancient cities? What the heck are they? Those were towns that were long gone. There were towns where the long gone Winglies lived. Do you know anything about them? Winglies? What on earth are they? You lost me. You couldn't now. Let me explain. A world crisis? That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awful thing then. That's why we are in a hurry. Are there any old ruins around here? Things that humans couldn't make. How about this? There is a stick rising out from the sea. Could it be related? Ah, indeed. That thing in the sea. Indeed, humans couldn't have made it. Where is that? It's in the middle of the sea, but you can't get close by boat. There's an awful whirlpool, but you can see it clearly from the cliff top. Well, it suddenly came up, so you wouldn't have known about it. Shall we try? Hope it's the one you folks want to go to. Alright, let me double check my Stardust notes. Can I get this now? Martel, here. Are you sure? Thank you very much then. It reminds me. This one is the 15th Stardust. I made it! I made it! I collected all the Stardust in the world! Martel, make a wish, quick! I wish happiness for my daughter. I wish a bright future for my daughter. Lil? I had a strange dream. There was a woman. She said, "I'll give you happiness." Isn't it strange? I'm already happy now. I got my ma and my baby brother. That's happy enough, isn't it? I guess you are right. Ma, I can't breathe. Oops, sorry. Thanks to you, not only has Lil found happiness, but I have too. In return for your favor, take this. I feel some special power from this stone, a really special one. It might be useful for your journey. Just take it. And we acquired the Vanishing Stone, the final item that we gained from Martell. Thanks a million. I won't forget about you ever. Alright, that's it everybody. We've collected all the Stardust. And I did so in the proper fashion this time, unlike my original playthrough, where I will admit I did not do them right. I mean, I collected them, but they weren't collected in like an efficient, reasonable manner. It was more like I had to backtrack a bunch. But this time around, I basically just collected them as I was supposed to. Which is like 90% of the work for man. That's most of the effort. I guess I'll just keep going and see if this leads me to be able to see it. Ah, the training ground. This is where the most of all Hashel's memories took place. Well, we're all Dragoons. Can't we just fly over there? That must be what the mayor was talking about. There was no stick 20 years ago when I was here. It's huge. It's more like a tower than a stick. This structure could never be made by human technology. Rose, do you know anything about it? You were there once, weren't you? That's right. Rose is one of the Dragoons who liberated humans. Don't you remember anything? Charlie said the Signet Spheres remain in the magical city of Gillis, the Death City Mayfill, and the Lost City Zenibatos. If I remember correctly, there was only the magical city of Agilis in this region of the sea. Charlie must have made us come here because she thinks Zieg will go after the Signet Sphere of Agilis first. Rose, a question please. What the heck is the Lost City, or whatever they call it? What do you mean? I was thinking about that too. The Crystal Palace called the Birth City too. The Birth City Crystal Palace was a city where babies were selected to be born. Select babies? Those with weak magic powers weren't allowed to be born. That's awful! And the Death City Mayfill was where the souls of the dead were sent to the infernal world. Winglies in the past had even their destinations after death decided for them. Do you want to know anything else? Forbidden Land. It was the capital of the Wingly world, dominated by Melbu Frama. It was the center of politics and the military. That's why it was so damaged. That's the reason why it's called the Forbidden Land now. Don't make me say it again. Didn't you listen to me? The Death City Mayfill was the city where the souls of the dead were sent to an infernal world. Winglies wanted to control even the destination of the soul after death. The Lost City Zenibatos. The Lost City Zenibatos was a city where Wingly laws were made. Publicly, they claimed it was for justice, but in reality, they were laws to judge other species. Also, trials and executions were carried out in Zenibatos. I can easily imagine what kind of trials there were. Gives me the creeps. We've already heard about the magical city of Agilis, so... Agilis? Agilis. I said Agilis, but that would be way incorrect. I'll say Agilis. You really know this stuff. If Agilis, if it is Agilis, how can we approach it? We gotta hurry or Zieg will get there first. Well, we can't go by boat. We gotta find some other way. Why can't we fly? Why can't we all just turn into Dragoons and fly? I mean, I get why they don't, because I guess canonically Kongal does not have his Dragoon form yet. Right? Because, like, the story doesn't grant Kongal his Dragoon until, like, towards the very, very end of the game. So I'm kind of okay with that. Like, it makes sense. It's dumb, but it makes sense. So they can't reasonably have you all fly there, because then you have to... Oh. What's wrong, Rose? We were being watched by somebody. Being watched? What's going on? The sea is splitting. Let's go. Well, they know we're here. What is that? The magical city of Aglis revealed itself. Hashel, is this what you were looking for? It seems like it. Thank God it found us. Now we can go in before Zieg. Let's go, everyone. So, how do you expect me to get there? Alright, so how do I get to it? Game, help me out here. How do I get to it? I need... Game, please. How? How do I even? I mean, it's not going to matter that much, as this episode's going to be over very, very, very soon. But still, I'd like to get to it. Ah, item. Satori vest. Nice. Well, at least I collected an item before I left. Oh, it's probably the boat, isn't it? It's very likely the boat. I'm just being dumb. I hadn't thought about it, because it looks like the waterway just directly opened up for us, but it's probably the boat. We're gonna go. Don't you know what's going on? The sea split and weird stuff appeared. That's why we're here. You folks are insane. Yep. Oh my god. There's a road formed at the bottom of the sea. It's true. If we take a boat, we can walk from midway. There's no need to hesitate. Let's go. What's going on here? Magic. Somebody supporting this with magic. It seems we were invited. It's convenient for us. We have no reason to say no. This door is not locked either. Dart, you go on ahead and open it. Zieg will come here to destroy the signet sphere. You will have to finally settle things, so I want you to open the first door. Anyways, everybody, I'm going to wrap this episode with this, and next time we go into the magical city and hopefully stop Zieg before he causes any more trouble. Until then, guys, stay tuned. I'm signing out.